Got to get them down from there, you know that, don't you?
No.
Do you want me to take that compressor back?
Mate, can we just get her sheep first? She's got them in, obviously. She's got them gated up.
Yeah.
We hook the box
Drop
on.
that on. Yeah, no.
You can leave everything else strapped on the back. We're going to chop them with her.
Alright, sweet.
I'll come and get you.
So now you're saying you're a sheep farmer now?
What I'm saying is, I'm on something.
Ah, brownie points. He's just after the brownie points, isn't he? Eh? We had a right day yesterday, Christ. Well, we've had a couple of mad days actually. We had a day getting the bulls out. Yesterday morning we got the last bull out. That was Ricky, he's off. Anyway, we blew all the sheds out. I might need to sweep that, but blew this shed out, we blew the main shed out, we went over to Jim's, blew that out, done a proper job, all in the roof, you know, that nice job. Yeah, and then at 6 o'clock last night we decided to start washing the combine and the header. Yeah, that was one of them jobs you wish you never started, but it's done now, it's done and dusted. That can stay on. This is just staying here for a second. This was on hire, so we'll take that back today. Hell of a thing, this one, Christ. Twice the output of ours, I think, this thing. Love the cameras on these hitches, makes hitching so bloody easy. Something like that. We moving your sheep?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Down home onto better ground.
Up. Got it. Good. 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 Go on, you little shit. Ah. No. They're gone. Right, lock the door, nobody goes in. Oh God. You've been in the aircon, now you're all steaming up. Oh dear, there we go. We've got a, yeah, bough of this tree went down last year. And Jack and Charlie come and done it. They come and cleared it away, but another one's come away right at the top. It's a bit of a dodgy one actually. Hang on. Yeah, we're going to have to work from the bottom. We'll start cut our way up to it, and then we'll, yeah, very carefully cut it down. Farmer's been through and sprayed this already, but it's coming back green again. So yeah, I don't know what the plan is, whether to spray it again or to, Davo will be across to mulch it down, because that worked nice in the past, didn't it?
It will smash up nice and dry like this.
Smashes up, yeah. and then we would like to get the disc graters in and on top of it, but I don't know. I think we're gonna, I don't know what we're gonna have to do. We're sort of umming and ahhing. It's gonna be so hard.
Disc behind.
Run it lightly with its discs, and then see what happens from there. But the spring wheat in the back, we're just going to go and have a little look actually. But yeah, we were just saying, it just looks a bit, it's going to be earlier, isn't it? For sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've done our tree. Our tree's all in the trailer, and that was a good job because it was overhanging a footpath. So it's not our tree, it's not the landlord's tree either, it's somebody else's. But at the same ends, you don't want it falling on someone's head. If you see something and you can do something about it, you know, you got to do it safely. We've got a Manitou in a cage, and Keithy's got the safety equipment and that. So yeah, it wasn't too much issue in the end. But it's nice to get it gone, knowing that, you know, nobody's going to get hurt, walk him down or whatnot. So that was a nice little job. Anyway, we're going to have a look at this spring wheat quick while we got time. We've had a few showers this morning. It's turned probably for the best. It's turned into a few showers, although the farmer is a bit yeah, he's eager to get going now, but I don't think we will be. I think we've got a dry day tomorrow, and then we've got 5-6 days of showery days coming, so which will probably help everything. You know, it's going to help the grass, going to help the soften up the ground a bit, but it doesn't help you in terms of getting going on the combine. So never mind, we'll get going on the next good spell, and we'll see what we get.
Quite soft.
Some nice bold grain though, aren't they?
Moment. So there's still quite a lot of
got a bit of moisture in there
drying
still.
out to do, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a few weeks to wait yet. That won't be ready.
Long.
No. Just ripening up, isn't it?
Yeah. Some more that heat.
Surprising though, isn't it?
Oh, that before.
I did not expect to see it like this. I thought there'd be green bottoms and.
It's usually end of August, isn't it?
Yeah. I think the winter wheat. Look at that, look. Excuse me, you're not supposed to be there.
He's got plenty of friends to keep him company.
Yeah, yeah. Wild oats. A lot of wild oats about again, aren't there?
Mm.
Oh. They're expensive to spray. So you've got to weigh up the options whether it's worth spraying them. But every time you spray something, it's a cost. And yeah, you do have to just sometimes just think about it. But it's getting there. It's unbelievable. Won't be long, will it? Here's the two bulls. We've got a South Devon in there along with Tomahawk. We don't usually put two bulls together, but this time we've got yeah, two bulls here and two bulls at another place. And yeah, I don't think he'll quite like that being ridden. Anyway, these two are really good temperament, these two. Yeah, farmer was sort of saying the little red Angus there, he could, as long as we keep him on older cows, he could stay around another year, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, we're coming down towards the silage heap. I don't know exactly how many's in here, about between 1100 and 1200 I'd have thought. I'd like to see a pile of 1500 there. Really quite hoping for yeah, some more silage later on in the season, September time. There'll be another cut to come off this one, which is 25. Keithy's going out fertilising. It's going to be showery for 5-6 days. So, you know, the only chance of getting any grass growing again is to feed it. So we're going to have a go. We're going to put some on. Gone over. When you double stack them, there's always a risk of them going over. You get a chain on it and pull it out, no issues. But yeah, we're going to go and feed some grass anyway, see if we can get it going again. You know, it's a bit of a last ditch effort. Whether it'd be wasted money, well, you just don't know. But if you don't try, you won't get nothing. And we could do with some more silage at the very least. I was just going to show them this. They got the ram back. They are smart, isn't it? They just put a new pipe on.
Made it narrower, and they not
Yeah.
quite as proud as the other one.
No, it's nicer than the Manitou one that was on
Did you
there.
see it as well or not?
I don't think so.
He said, I said just pressure test and see if you think where it's leaking.
Yeah. No, it's a tidy job, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is to go back on the Manitou tomorrow. It's going to rain. It's a wet day job, so we're going to do it tomorrow. But lovely job. That's the boys at General Hydraulics over in Oxford there. So yeah, and we weren't in a hurry this time. If we were in a hurry and we wanted it back that day, you know, they would have done it for us. But we weren't in a major hurry. You know, we had nothing going on. So yeah, a few days wait and it's that good order. That'll go back together. No more leaking, and that's just one less leak to fix, safety.
Yeah.
Another one will start now. That's what usually happens. Right, I don't know if you'll hear me or not. Keithy and Farmer are with me. They spotted a young heifer in here with a Abcess. And they were tricky to get in last time, let alone. So we're going to try and, well, we got to have her in. The vet's coming to have a look at her. So yeah, people like the old Abcess videos, so they're going to give us a run around, no doubt. Anyway, the grass is finally greening up. Quick old bunch. Get round them, get them going the right way. Someone's having a fire. Go on, you girls. Go on. The young ones are always the trickiest to get in. Cows always know what they're at. Go on, you girls. Go on. Come on in. Thanks. Go on. Go on. Go on. Steady. Oh, Ricky boy, straight on, isn't it? Too young for you, mate. Too young for you, boy.
But old mate, he's full of that age. He's done with drive round off in the line. Was no bigger than that. She'll wear that front, will she? In front of Mac.
You know.
Yeah, I fucking will. I'm just thinking, yeah.
One of our little heifers. Man's just been here. This young lad drives the hire trailers about. He drops them off. So yeah, we just followed him in actually. He's just dropped that off for us. I'll show you that in a minute. But this is the young heifer we picked up. You can see on her face, she's got all of her, well, we're thinking it's an Abcess. We're hoping it's an Abcess. We've got the vet coming later on, so she'll try and drain it. She'll have a little poke about. She'll need some antibiotics. Hopefully they can drain it, swill it, antibiotics, a few weeks in here and then back out with the others. That's the plan with her, but we'll see later. Vet will be here and we'll see what's inside it. Hopefully it's not a tumour or something like that, but we'll see. Looks nasty though on their face there. And she's looking for a way out, and we're going to put some gates up before she can get out. Anyway, she's got some company with Ricky there. Ricky's off soon. He will be either sold as a bull or sold for meat, but he can no longer be here anymore. Anyway, we put her straight in. She nearly wandered straight back out. David,
How are we doing?
what are you doing bringing this down here? This is too nice.
I need to put some air in the tyre.
Bloody hell, mate.
I don't know, it's coming up with a parking brake fault now. Right, now we're back away again.
Is this as fast as your other one?
Quicker.
Quicker?
4 litre.
Oh my heck.
If I miss it,
I can't show this on the channel, Dave. People will think we're loaded around here.
I she said, oh, I think Ed needs some air in the front tyre. And I only so I don't drive it, to be honest, because it just does my head in. Can't get in and out of it.
We have one of these every, well, we've had one for the last 3 years in a row now. Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely thing. Kiki said this is a brand new one, brand spanker. I don't know how he knows. There'll be a plate on it somewhere. Anyway, yeah, 2025. Yeah, brand new one. We were hoping to be combining by now. If the weather had played ball, we would be at it. We would have just used the red trailer, but yes, we'll use our red trailer and this trailer as well. There's some roading to do here, there and everywhere, and these trailers just make short work of it. Absolutely overkill. They're just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trailers. They run on air, they run on hydraulic brakes. Yeah, they're well lit up, all the indicators and everything are just brilliant on them. That's the inside, if you want to see the inside. Nice and clean, ready to go. When the combine gets rolling, we'll soon see it in action. It won't be long, a couple of days, and the weather looks like it's going to play ball. Anyway, they tell me every time they drop them off, they've got a push to shunt. That's the push to shunt button. But they always tell me if you're using them on hydraulic to dump the air in the tanks. This is just what they tell us. On 1 or 2 occasions, they've had it where the buttons come out and lock the brakes on solid. So that's why we always, you might see us if we're swapping onto a different tractor, anything like that, and we dump the air out the back, that is why. But yeah, the back locks, you have to have the bed tips so far, and then the back unlocks, and that's just brilliant. You know, good for going down the road, so in case you touch a lever accidentally and lift the tailboard up. Very, very nice. Wide tyres as well, low compaction tyres. Yeah, just ideal. Spot on for the job. Can't wait. Yeah, won't be long. Come off there once, mate. There we go. Bit of stuff going. Just to get that through. How's that? What do you make of that? What do you make of that?
It's solid, isn't it?
It's growing.
I'll just clip a bit, put a needle in, see what we get out.
It's giving her a bit of pain. But it was solid all the way under. I hadn't fouled.
Yeah.
We got her in and got her in the trailer. It's the first time we've had her in the crush. But it's definitely grown to what it was.
There we go.
Yeah.
Somewhere on. You like needles?
Yeah, I didn't mind needles in when I stick them in here. Sorry. No, and they took all.
That's quite solid, that is, what was in that end of that needle.
Is it solid all the way, Linda?
Better go.
It's soft on that side, but
Have you given her anything at all?
no,
No.
no, literally just caught it today.
I don't want to lance that at the moment because we don't really know if it's an abscess. It's got some funny material inside it, but it doesn't really smell. Normally the needle stinks when you take it out,
Yeah.
and it doesn't really. So what I'd rather do is put her on some antibiotics, some anti-inflammatories. Is she alright staying in?
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. That's why we brought her home.
Because there's definitely stuff in there, but it doesn't necessarily mean it is an abscess. They just usually really smell.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell at all.
Mm.
But sometimes what they get is they get abscesses with like really thickened scar tissue around them. And I think if we go in now, before we've given her some antibiotics, I think we're just going to we just have to make such a big hole to try and get stuff out of it.
Yeah.
I think I'll just make a right mess.
Yeah.
So put her on some antibiotics, probably for at least 3 doses worth. So we'll give her one today, and then again in 2 days, and then 2 days after that, and then Metacam every time as well, and then sort of see early next week, see what the size is doing, see if it's come down. So yeah, just because they got really important structures all in here, so we don't want to go until we know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
We don't want to just go blasting. So let me just
So
take
we brought her home to keep her in.
yeah.
Best case scenario, it pisses out, doesn't
Well,
it?
yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, I've made 2 puncture holes now. Sometimes you find when they're in and they're like rubbing their heads on barriers and stuff, they just burst them themselves again. But yeah, I think if we go in there with a scout, we're just at the moment. So yeah, let me just take her temperature and then I'll get her some antibiotics and stuff. She's alright in herself, do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we had the vet look at the young heifer this morning. Nothing sort of wanted to come out of that lump, and it's yeah, you know, somewhere all the veins and stuff like that are. So we're going to run her a course of antibiotics, see what that does, and just go from there with her. The vet might have to come back out to her, don't know, just see how that goes. Anyway, just setting up the weighbridge fobs. So we need, this is the one Uncle Franklin will use. He will use this tipper and this tractor. So just check the engine over, blown everything out, blown the filters out, check the oils, check coolant and all that, and yes, because these tractors are going to be sat in the dust, we're going to use the 7S on the hire trailer, just because it's got air, and it'll go nice on there, and it'll be whoever's on the day with that one. But first things first, we've got to get a weight of tractor and trailer before we set the fobs up, so the weighbridge knows what the tractor and the trailer weighs empty, and then any added weight on top of that it can calculate as added as store weight in the shed. We want to try and it just gives us a nice tonnage at the end of what's in the shed, what we've got of each crop, blah blah blah. You know, we've got the weighbridge, you might as well use it, and it will give you some accurate yields as well at the end of the year. So as long as we stay on top of it, recording it and everything, which I'll try to. This is our little box. This weighbridge is actually portable. You charge up the box, you can move the that's a bit better. Christ. Yes, got a battery in this box, so you can use the weighbridge anywhere. You don't need a power supply, you just charge it up before you go. But we always keep it charged up. That's our plug. We turn it on. I've got to try and remember to do this as we do it. I need to make sure we've got some paper in the roll. Not bad, we've got half a roll in there, that'll do for the first day. Hold the button, yeah. We've got an extra roll there or two. We've got some extra batteries for the fobs if we need them. Tiny weird little batteries that go in there. I did find them online. Okay, so first one, we need to just record tractor and trailer. Options. Just set it to basic to start with. Sometimes this will say 0.01 and you just need to press the 0 button and then it resets itself. Right, we're going to weigh ourselves on. Right, we drive up on. And this thing will weigh as many axles as you want it. So, however, if you've got, you know, 2 trailers, you can weigh it all in one go if you want. You just wait, it tells you to move forwards. Make sure both wheels of the trailer are on. It'll tell you to stop and then go forward. That's our empty weight. 1132. That's what it all weighs, just empty. And you're going to have 8 or 9 tons in there. No, you're going to have 12 tons in there of grain weight as well. So you're quite heavy. So this stays with the tractor then, and that tractor and that trailer weigh 11.32 tons. So what we do next, we go to menu, options, we set our operation mode to fob, vehicle setup, add tare weight, vehicle number, we are number 2. And the fobs are set to the unit. You add the fobs, however many fobs you want, you add them to the unit. Next, and our tare weight is what this is. 2, 3, 1, 1. Accept. Yes. Right, and that is set up now. This fob is set for this 6480 and this red tractor and the red tipper. So now I take it round again. I leave the tare weight in there. Now, every time I do this, every single year, I will come back round and it will be out. It will make me do it twice before it's accurate. This should calculate what we've got added into the trailer. So if we put any corn in the trailer now, it should just add up the corn that's in the trailer. 11,320. See here, look, this time we were 11,250. That's 70 kilos out. Which is annoying. So now I will just change that to 11.2. I have to do this every year. It's always the same. It's like you wait a couple of times and then it does it fine. So we're just going to change that. 11,250, and then you get the idea anyway. I'll do the other trailer as well. Right, what we got this time? Oh, I'll tell you what, we're perfect. That's what I want to see. Next year I'm going to run across it 3 or 4 times and then weigh it. and I'll forget and I'll do this again. Keithy's down here chopping all the banks. It's noticeable how much time it saves Keithy on the trimmer, so yeah, it's a nice little tool that. Anyway, we're just going to have a little look at the grass. We're out the back of the farm here. Keithy, he was here. It's unbelievable. The bottom's just coming back. We've had, I don't know, 4 or 5 days now of nice, just short, sharp showers. You know, we've had quite, I wouldn't call it quite a bit of rain. I don't think we've had an inch, but it's just been nice little bits of rain coming through constantly. A bit more grass growing weather. Anyway, there's going to be another cut here. We've re-fertilized it. We've chucked some fert on so it'll be washed in. We're hoping for another cut out here for silage. We're desperate, actually, very desperate. We've also chucked some on the Timothy fields up there, just in hope that we might get something September wise to cut. Anyway, we're going to leave this one as long as we can. We'll come and cut it, silage it up. Second cut, we only had, it's 25 acres and we only had 25 bales. We might, yeah, it just hasn't, the grass hasn't grown, but there's some in the bottom now. There's some leaf in the bottom. So this is the most promising bit, and we're on the headland here, but it's the most promising. It's looked all blimmin' year. So, and same for the Timothy fields. They're just starting to move a bit. Look at the cracks in the ground. Wow, Jesus, that is going to be rough. Oh man, that's going to be rough come strawing. Anyway, we would like to be down here combining this end of day tomorrow if it'll let us. We haven't had that many showers through today. Fit as a flea, it's ready to go. If you can thresh it in your hand like that. We're on a tram line here, remember? You should be picking them out there. It's amazing how a combine does this. Anyway, little glimpse of what the grain might look like. Doesn't look too bad considering. Some small ones in there, some medium-sized ones. Nice colour as well. I don't know. That's 1 ear. That's how much you get from 1 ear. Almost feels like criminal to put that down. This is why we were saying we might not run the mole plough this year, just because the drainage is already there. That will take a long while for those cracks to fill in, and yes, but last time we cultivated in ground like this with the disc graters, we snapped 5 legs. So I think it's all going to be up to the Simba disc this time. But thanks very much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.